आपण पाहत आहात जनता न्यूज एक्सप्रेस.
One was the release of the study on textile engineering, which was conducted by the India ITME Society along with ITME and ITME, and also conducted by Warner International of USA and Subin LLP. So they were the ones who conducted the study. So that study was released, the document was released today. The other part of the program was the awards that we had. This was the third presentation, this was the third ceremony for presentation of the awards, and this was instituted in 2020 on the 40th anniversary of the ITME Society to recognize technology innovators, people who are special to the textile industry for their contribution.
मेरी तुम्हारी हमारी खादी, मेरी तुम्हारी हमारी खादी, नवयुग खादी नए सिरे से दुनिया को अपनानी है. चाहे खादी की जो कहानी है वो शायद सबसे पुरानी है, इसकी हर एक झलक की अपनी ही रवानी है. इसीलिए मेरी तुम्हारी हमारी खादी, नवयुग खादी नए सिरे से दुनिया को अपनानी है. My request is, when we look at any of these enterprises which are low on technology, we should stop looking at a philanthropic way of looking at these unique artisans. I believe they are all artists, and we look forward to the leaders of industries to create ecosystem of a combined growth.
Things we have conducted, that is Subin and Warner International have conducted in India to give prominence to the Indian textile machine industry. How things are happening right now and what should be the road forward. In fact, for 2047, when we are completing 100 years of our independence, at that time, what should be the scenario, where we should go and how we should go. That was the first part of it. Second part was the awards. So India ITME has come out with this third edition of awards, wherein we are giving this opportunity to the young entrepreneurs, to the young students, even to the research associates, how they can come out with their own studies, how they can take it forward, and what will be the major features of their projects, so that industry can get benefit out of it. In the award part, there were also the industry leaders, industry innovators, who have already done their machines, they have exported their machines, and also to the professors and students who have done projects of their own. So we have gone through each and every scanning process. First was almost 100 odd applications which we have received. We have taken a scan of that and then come to the almost 70 plus type of applications who were scanned. Again, there were a lot of interviews. Then filtration technique happened with the two different sets of juries. One was a specialized jury in that particular sector, and the other one was the entire jury committee. So with that, 70% to the expertise and 30% to the entire committee. That's why we have segregated their mark sheets, and then final decisions were taken. So we are very happy that from all the sectors of India and all parts of India, so many people have participated, and we have given justice to I think most of them. This was the third edition. Fourth edition will happen during India ITME Society's next exhibition, which will be in December 26. Any questions? Because most of them students have come from abroad who are Indian students, but who have now studied or working abroad. They were also pardon? For students there were no charges. Only for the industry there were charges.
So could you elaborate a little bit more on what exactly you do in handholding the students? Is it helping them set up the business? Is it helping them exports? What exactly?
Actually, for students, this was more of research and development. So whatever projects they have done as a thesis during their curriculum, we have studied them and we have taken them to the award platform. That's why the students who have done some study which was not done by anybody else earlier, they were awarded only.
So going forward, there's a lot of technology that is coming, particularly AI and all. So could you explain how AI is helping the technical technical industries, the textile industry in manufacturing processes?
Actually, to be very frank with you, AI has yet not gone into machinery as a segment, but of course, we have a certain AI for the processes. So most of the process enablers, they have taken AI in their platform. They have done process innovations by doing AI. But yet, this, I would say that there is a long way to go as far as AI is concerned. But we are also looking for some AI solutions for the machinery producers.
So India is a very big exporter of textiles. So could you tell us how it is helping the industry in the export of textiles? What support is being
To be very frank with you, India ITME society as such is for the machinery industry, and it is not for the user industry who are already exporting. But those who are using Indian machines to export their products, we are taking care of them.
Can we talk about the winners? I mean, how does it help them for the future?
This is a good platform by which they can showcase their products. They know that the self-confidence has gone to the extent that they would be now coming out with their own, analysis of their products, how they can take care of their product launching, and there we would be enabling them. So, as you are aware that India ITME is organizing every 4 years one large exhibition called as India ITME, and there they are having platform to showcase their products and talk to the people who are already in this particular industry. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Director of Yamuna Machine Works. We are into textile processing and finishing machines. We have received 2 awards today. One is for cutting edge engineering technology and one is processing machinery champion of the year. The roots of our award lies in the values and vision of our founder and my father, Mr. Madhubai Mambukia, who had established this enterprise in 1990. So with our 4 decades of our engineering excellence and also with his hard work and efforts, we have been focused into R&D and innovation. Based on the strong foundation and the legacy, we have developed a lot of products and now we have a good platform to take this forward. As I'm taking for the further, as we see about the award, we have developed a 6-meter wide stenter, which is unique and it is the world's widest and the largest machine for producing geograde textiles.
So which is your most innovative product that you have created in the recent times using the best of technology?
So the most innovative product that we have created in recent time is for the technical textiles, mainly the stenter. Other innovative products we have been working on wet processing machines, wherein we are focused in reducing energy and steam water consumption to make our machines more sustainable, which in fact makes our user industry also sustainable.
Going forward, what is your new venture that you are planning to bring textiles to a next level in your company?
The new ventures that we are looking right now is to upgrade our machines further, make them more AI friendly as the future is looking on the AI part of the machines. And also we are focused now on man-made fiber processing machines where we see a big technological gap in India. And our journey right now is to see how we can build up that gap, become an import substitute supplier over here, and also to make in India. That is our vision, which has always been vision of our chairman as well, as it's an indigenously built company, and all the machines that we built are indigenously having their own R&D and innovation. So on behalf of our company, I humbly accept the honor and award. It's a big platform for any Indian engineering company focused in textiles to showcase their product, their innovation, and there are different categories wherein you can actually express what you have been doing for the industry. So India ITME Society is giving a good recognition to indigenous companies like ours who have recognized our R&D of more than 35 years, and we feel honored and more inspired to do more. In India has always been our vision, as I said. And being an indigenous company, we have been trying to bridge the gap. Still, as you know from the presentation today, that 67% of the textile processing machines or textile machines per se is being still imported. Some of the major share being taken by our neighboring countries. So we have to focus on how we can make those machines in India, how we can cost optimize our machines, and in that case, Yamuna comes into the role. And we have been very much focused on processing machines earlier, but now we are forayed into technical textiles, continuous wet processing machines, and now into synthetic fibers. So this all the segments that I'm talking about have been very much import centric industry. So that's where we need to build the machines here in India, because once you have machines made in India, then textiles made in India would be more viable.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So first of all, I thank you very much to juries and ITME society for the recognition. It is really a great pleasure for me being part of this function and getting this award on behalf of my team in front of these dignitaries on the dais and of the dais who have really deep knowledge as industry. So we have participated in the format of the successful know-how and the technology transfer to the India under the Make in India initiative, where we have reached in with the innovation within extraordinary doffing time. So as you might be knowing, this concept Buddha from Japan, wherein we try to minimize the process motions to improve the utilization, and utilization is a very critical topic as of now in the spinning industries. So here with our initiative for the yarn counts in the staple fiber range from 70s to 30s, we can increase the production per year by almost 3 to 7 tons. So it is really a great achievement, and this is first time after taking over the autonomous approach at Reactor India. We have submitted our innovation. There are many more in the pipeline, and as you might be knowing, the innovation is rooted in the values and principle of Reactor, and just here in Reactor India we are carrying forward the same. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
My name is Ullas Nimkar and I am the chairman of Nimkar Tech. We are an organization providing consultancy and services across countries globally and for the last 45 years. As a member of the jury over here, I can say that this is an extraordinary initiative by India ITME Society. The textile world is undergoing tremendous change. It's a dynamic industry these days, and it is important that we continuously look at innovations to meet the new challenges of regulations as well as sustainability. If we look at the last particularly 10 years, and if we look at the next 10 years ahead, we will have to be ahead of the game if we want to really cater to the whole world. And material, processing, machinery, right across the value chain, we need to think about new ideas and ways to innovate. And I would really compliment India ITME Society for the initiative, and the whole process has been extraordinary. The way the invitation for the innovations as well as the evaluation and the entire process was done. So sustainability, if you first understand, it's a concept which is involving people, planet and profit. That's the general overarching subject, and this is becoming the most important topic today in the world, most important requirement in the world, and this is right across the entire textile value chain. Now, the challenges are increasing each year because you have got challenges right from input raw material to end discharging of wastewater, and at all stages there is a different need, and at all stages we use machinery. So we need to think of solutions to address all these issues.
From LMW. I'm a director of operations, and I'm part of the governing council in India ITME Society. I was heading the ITME as a chairman in the past, and this is one of the initiatives which was started. This is the third edition which India ITME Society has successfully conducted in order to recognize the innovation as a criteria which is needed for the industry. The entire textile value chain is looking for it. I think this is one of the support in recognizing all the innovations which will pave way for Make in India program for the future. I think the country needs this kind of support wherein the entire ecosystem is developed in order to make India as a competitive on the whole textile value chain. And from LMW, since we started in 1962, it's almost 63 years. I think we have been able to successfully support the user industry, and today spinning sector is so competitive. It's because one of the reasons is LMW is able to support. I think this is something we can replicate across the entire value chain through this kind of initiative to support the entire value chain, like knitting, weaving, processing, garmenting, so that we are absolutely self-sustenance, and this would make the whole textile sector in the country more stronger, especially looking at the future where the opportunities are plenty for the country to become a strong player in the world.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Hello, sir. My name is Deep Singh Chattar. I am CEO Odisha Projects and Resident Director Delhi for Wellspun World. Today's event organized by ITME Society Award is a really wonderful event where we are encouraging innovation in the textile and allied industry, and I'm sure that with such encouragement we will be able to bring textile industry, Indian textile industry, to a level where it is backed by innovation, talent and sustainability. So my experience as a jury member in ITME Society's award is really inspiring, where we had entries all across, at big and small, and I think jury did a good job to bring out the best of the best. Parameters were different based on the category of awards. For example, in case of innovation technology transfer, the parameters were like how fast that technology could be incorporated in India and how best that technology incorporation has done to the Indian textile industry. So I think some of the awards were really difficult to decide, and most of them, and it was a really tough job for all the jury members. And I'm happy that in certain cases we had a unanimous decision. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I am Sai Ganesh from Zydex Industries. I am the CEO of the textile division. And the experience about today's this one was this is very encouraging because textile, mostly if you look at Indian textile industry, it is still an MSME, more is dominated by MSME presence. And these kind of events actually encourage the MSME to do the things which is more innovative and which are also towards sustainability goals. So this is very good that India ITME Society does these kind of programs, and we are really happy to be part of this. And what the bumper was that we not only won, we have got 2 awards. One in the textile and allied sectors, and another award which has come as a sustainable centric organization.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'm Monisha. I'm director of Prashant Group of Industries, Prashant Nama Textile Limited. And today we got 2 awards as a company. I got the Women Entrepreneur Award from India ITME Society, and one more award is for CSR activities which we are doing. I think it's a great event today. Unfortunately, I could come late because of my flight, but this is a great initiative, and this is a real encouragement for all the industrialists, because another thing is really sharing. Like you know that when there are other awards from other industrialists in what field, what they are doing, it's always encouraging for everyone, and it's really great initiative. I really thank the ITME Society for see, in general, women are great entrepreneurs because they manage their home so well. So if they can manage the home, they can manage anything. That's what I believe. And today, because we have many women employees in our factory also, and they are very much dedicated. There is honest, hardworking, and integrity is very good. So I'm sure that if we have both more women employs women in our industry, then the future is really very good. We can see that in many countries, like if you go to Russia or German company, you will see women at the top position. Here, most of the time you will see them working as a receptionist or computer operator. But if you give them a chance, if you empower them, then they can be a very good leader.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank
you. Yeah.
My name is Arpit Sidhpura from Max Steel Wires Private Limited, Baroda. We have been invited today by India ITME for a special prestigious award for textile accessories champion. And we are actually producers of textile weaving accessories manufacturers. About today's event, the most thing I liked was the way they are promoting that import substitution should be there in India, and we are one of the best example. We can say that it's not like boasting myself, but it's one of the best things that we are promoting to the Indian textile industry is like import substitution. The products we are manufacturing for the textile jacquard harness industry that nobody is producing in India. If we have to, if a customer would like to have it, we have to import it from India, and we are the only one who is producing with the European technology, with the European quality at an Indian price. So that's a make in India purely example we are setting up in India. We are beneficial to all the Indian weavers across India, and having a monopoly with 4 state-of-the-art technologies, technology transfers of 4 European companies in France, Italy, Portugal, and Belgium. And I would like to really thank India for giving us this opportunity, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Let me know when you're ready.
Yes,
Yeah, ready. Yeah.
So, my name is Ketan Sangri and I am chairman of the India ITME Society. And thank you very much for covering today's event.
Thank you.
And as all of you all know, today's event we were, we had 2 main objectives. One was the release of the study on textile engineering, which was conducted by the India ITME Society along with TMMA and ITME, and also conducted by Warner International of USA and Subin LLP. So they were the ones who conducted the study. So that study was released, the document was released today. The other part of the program was the awards that we had. This was the third presentation, this was the third ceremony for presentation of the awards, and this was instituted in 2020 on the 40th anniversary of the ITME Society to recognize technology innovators, people who are special to the textile industry for their contribution. This year, I think we added a category of students, and we'd like to also create some motivation for the students to also apply for these awards. I'm glad to inform you that the ITME Society is also, this year, the steering committee has authorized an increase in the quantum of the awards from rupees 1 lakh as a cash prize to rupees 2.5 lakhs to each awardee. So we hope that it will be another opportunity to motivate all the awardees. We had a fantastic jury this time, and the jury spent a lot of time in deliberating, over whom to give the awards. They've done a fantastic job. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the jury members, congratulate all the winners, and also, congratulate all the participants to take part in the award. And finally, I can't forget to congratulate our team, ITME, sitting in the background. They've done a wonderful job, and without all the hard work and effort that they put in, this program would have never come. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
I'm delighted to introduce one of the members of our jury, Mr. Uday Gill, who's also a senior member of the textile industry. He's had a long and industrious career with most of the major textile mills in the country, and I think you name any textile mill and he's spent time with them, along with Indorama, I think Vardhaman, a lot of companies. Currently he's on the board of the ITMF, which is the International Textile Manufacturers Federation, and doing some excellent work. And maybe he can take questions from you all.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Sir, can you tell what is the status of the industry today? You have seen it grow from the past till today. So where is it today, and how is the future going to be in the next few years?
That's it. We have really come a long way, and India has a lot of strength in the textiles. I believe the future is when we have the nature, the sustainability, the human, our lives, and the technology work in sync and innovate for a sustainable future for humanity and the planet. That's what I would say.
So how difficult or easy it was to judge the people who had applied for the awards?
I think this is the third year in a row that I have been associated with these awards. There's a lot of interest, and I must admire the way ITME has come out with this process. It's a very intense process through which the jury members and the committee and ITME, they have evaluated those questions came, and I'm very happy that I was part of it. It was a great learning for me. Also very encouraging that the younger generation and the new industry is shaping up the way it is.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm from Reliance Industries. I'm very happy that I was part of this Indian ITME show. I'm part of the jury panel, and we together went through this process of rewarding and awarding the innovation in the industry. The entire process that we went through was very good process, that we could see the kind of innovation which is coming up in the country. And as we all know that innovation is the key going forward for us in the textile industry. Whether we talk about technology innovation, we talk about the process innovation, or we talk about the product innovation, innovation is going to create that differentiating niche for India against other countries in the world, and this will keep us in the front as far as the growth from the country is concerned, and we should encourage innovation more and more, because this is going to take us to $350 billion target that we have for textile market in India by 2030, and also part of that is $100 billion export target by 2030. So this entire show, Indian ITME, was very well managed. I compliment the management of Indian ITME for organizing such a nice show, and also recognizing the new talent in the country. And I will also congratulate all the awardees for their hard work, and I wish them all success in future. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
अचूक बातम्या, निपक्षपाती विचार, अन्यायाविरुद्ध वाचा फोडणारे परखड विचारांचे सार्वभौम दैनिक प्रजासत्ताक जनता.